Good morning. I'm Gail Anderson. Welcome to Mentoring Moments for Moms. Nice to have you join us, and if you're watching the replay, good job. Thank you for catching up on all the different things that we talk about. Just want to mention first thing this morning that my husband has a great blog today about being appreciative of moms. So hi Jessica, hi Sydney, good to see you this morning. Hope you're having a great time getting ready for Christmas. Yes, so my husband has a great blog this morning about appreciating moms. If you don't read it yourself, at least be sure you pass it on to your husband because he needs to read it. He needs to, actually, he can see a scope that we did last week, so it's really cool. Hi Lisa, how are you? Man, this is awesome, all these great people on today. I would love for you, as we're talking about traditions, to share your own. Now today, I'm just gonna barely get into it, barely talk about traditions and why we have traditions, the benefits of it. I am in Dallas, taking off today for a trip to see the California contingent of the Anderson family, which I can't wait to do. So I must prepare you. I will have future scopes. Oh yes, very good, Kim. Keep your ears open then for the next several scopes. I wanted to do my husband first and get his take, but we'll probably do him tomorrow or the next day. I hope to get my grandkids on here, and I may even talk to my kids about their favorite traditions. But I am just really big on traditions. First of all, it starts from the way we began in our family. When I had my firstborn, I was trying to think, okay, what traditions have we had that I want to continue? And there weren't a lot that I could think about. So I decided I wanted to go ahead and do traditions. And this is why traditions are to be unique to each family. Yes, there's some things that everybody does, and that's great. But they are things that make you special, your family special. It gives an identity to your family. Remember, we want our kids to feel like they're part of a team, something bigger than themselves. So actually, this is just another way to do that, another thread that you can build into that family togetherness, which gives you your uniqueness as a family. So I just love it. And even if it's a tradition that everybody does, name it, make it special, and repeat it. And that's the secret to making it a tradition. And I will mention here, one of our craziest traditions that we started was way back when we were in Wisconsin, and we had beautiful falls, and we had a habit of always in the fall taking a family walk sometime on family night. We kick around the leaves, we look at the colors, we take pictures, we do all kinds of stuff. And we didn't even realize we were doing it until one year, one of my kids said, when are we going to take our fall walk? Okay, now it got named, it got specific, and it got repeated. And it's really cool because then your kids, as they grow up, can start those traditions and add on to them themselves. If you like what we're talking about today, please tap on the screen, give me some hearts, and you can share this broadcast really easy by just swiping to the right. So my first year with my firstborn, one of the things specifically that I started was I wanted to have a time to decorate the tree, and I didn't want it to be too close to Christmas. In my family of origin, we were always busy, and my parents didn't get the tree till a few days before Christmas. That was hard for me. I wanted more celebration time. So we decided that Saturday after Thanksgiving would be our traditional decorating the Christmas tree Saturday. And we had things that went along with it. We would bake a certain kind of cookie press cookies, just all these things that we would do on that day. And it was set in stone. It was just awesome, and it made it fun every year, and it gave us a long, long Christmas season before Christmas, which I absolutely thought was wonderful. And I think the kids did too. The second thing was giving them an ornament every Christmas. I have to excuse me, my mouth is very dry. I should have had some water here. Okay, so I started by making ornaments the first few years for my kids. I would actually stitch some ornaments. That got old after 2 years. So at least I went out and bought a specific ornament for them. It had to do with their name, some special interest that they had, or a specific specific thing that happened that year that we could remember. Now, I was also doing this with my husband. So the year we went to Hawaii and rented a catamaran, or went on a catamaran trip, I actually bought him a little sailboat that year, and that was our memory for the year. So it was very cool. Then the kids, one year I did specific custom wooden ornaments where they drew a picture and put the nickname of the child. Peanut, Angel, Sport, Champ. So they all had those ornaments. What really made it neat is when they left home and they had their own Christmas trees at their college dorm, after they were married, whenever, they left with a box of their own ornaments to start their Christmas tree with. And that was a blast. We just really like seeing that too when we visit them and see their Christmas trees. So there are lots and lots of traditions. We're going to continue talking about this probably for at least a week or two. And write in. My email is in the profile here in Periscope. Write me, tell me some of your most fun traditions. Get on Pinterest, because I don't, and share some of those fun things you find on there. But make your tradition specific. Make a real effort to make it special and memorable, and something that the kids can actually identify as our tradition. And that's part of what makes your family unique and part of the thread that ties your family together. So have an awesome day. Think about your traditions and start a new Christmas tradition this year. Thanks for watching. This is Gail Anderson.